pick up the pliers. Then, I pull out the small knife with my mouth. I test the blade with my thumb. Right after that, I turn on my headlamp, leaning against the wall. Carefully, I start chiseling the stone in front of me. Rock chips fly everywhere. I chisel faster and faster, but the rock does not move at all. After just a few minutes, my hand is in serious pain. The rock only loses a thin layer. Suddenly, my hand slips. The knife drops into the crack below my feet. I immediately take off my shoes and socks. I stretch my foot down. I try to grab the knife with my toes. The distance is not enough. I pick up a stick. I clamp it with my foot and push it down as hard as I can. It still does not work. I bend the stick. Little by little, I move my body downward. Finally, I hook the knife back. The moment I hold it again, I almost laugh out loud. This ordinary knife is now my life. But very soon, I stop smiling. My right hand has been trapped too long. Blood can no longer circulate. The skin turns dark purple and black. I poke it with the knife tip. There is no feeling at all. I know, the situation is getting out of control. I speed up and keep chiseling. From afternoon, all the way to late night, when the watch displays 12 o'clock, I quickly grab the water bottle. I pour that tiny amount of water into my mouth. After a brief rest, I grab the safety rope. Again and again, I throw it upward. After dozens of attempts, everyone fails. Half an hour later, the rope finally catches on a rock edge. After securing it, I wrap the other end around my waist. Now I can finally take a break. But as soon as I closed my eyes, I was blown away by the cold wind. I checked the time. I realized I only slept 5 minutes. At night, the canyon temperature drops sharply. If I stop moving, I will freeze to death very soon. I raise the knife again. I start chiseling once more. After a full night, I am so exhausted my vision blurs. At that moment, light comes in. The morning sun slides through the crack and slowly reaches me. I take off my socks. I stretch my foot into the light, greedily absorb that tiny bit of warmth. By the afternoon, I start a new attempt. I loop the rope around the rock, tie a complex knot. Using a carabiner, I build a simple pulley. Then I wrap the other end around my arm. I pull back with all my strength. The rock does not move. Then I took out my DV and review the failure. The pulley reduces weight, but the rope stretches too much. The carabiner creates too much friction. With just me alone, it is impossible to lift it. Chiseling the rock was an even bigger mistake. My right hand looks like it is pinned on the surface. In reality, it is supporting the rock from underneath. The more I chisel, the tighter it gets stuck. I must change my plan. I remove the strap from the water bottle, wrap it around my right arm. Then I tighten it with the carabiner. I cut off all blood flow. Right after that, I take out the small knife. The next second, I slash at my arm without hesitation.